Alright, here's what we did. Alright, so far while we were gone. Alright, it's the next day. Basically, we have the wort chiller here. What all that is in the last 10 minutes of brewing, you carefully set that in the boiling wort. I have cold water up on the counter here. Tube goes in there. I have a large bucket down here. Tube comes out there. You get the water flowing. All the water does is it quickly cools off the wort down to about 80 degrees or so. Then you carefully take this out, put it in the bucket, because all that's wastewater anyway, and we poured it in the bucket. This has got a blanket on it because yeasties hate sunlight, any kind of light. And we sprinkled the yeast on top of the wort. At which point, about 8 o'clock last night, we started getting active fermentation, as you can see. Notice the glug, glug, glug. This is great music, by the way. And we'll take a look and see how the yeasties are doing. Now, all this time, they're eating up sugar. The byproduct is the carbon dioxide. And the other byproduct is alcohol. Wonderful alcohol. There you can see we got a lot of yeast and krausen and stuff on top, foaming away. And we're going to keep that in there for a week. We're not going to touch it again or open up this again. Unlike wine, where a lot of times you need to keep stirring it up, keep things moving, we want this in a closed container. A lot of people move it to a nice dark location. Those that have a wife that'll put up with you, you can keep it in the kitchen as long as it's out of the way. And we'll come back in a week where we'll siphon this into the glass carboy, the secondary fermentation, where most of the fermentation will be done by then. This will be barely glugging along, and we'll siphon it into the glass carboy, and there we'll start the secondary fermentation. And that's about it for now there, Johnny Homebrew.